Hiya, it's in higher healing vibrations. Thank you for being here. Welcome to my channel, Cosmic Cat here. This is our daily affirmations for the inner child reading. I will read from May 3rd in this book what the recommendation is. If it resonates for you, please share in the comments below what part resonates for you. This is a general overall message, so something may really stick with you and something else may not. Perhaps all of it resonates, perhaps nothing does. It is okay, but yet you find connection within some of the cards that we're going to pull afterwards, okay, to help you with whatever this keynote is and focus is for May 3rd from Raquel Lerner's book, Affirmations for the Inner Child. All right, May 3rd, it's about growth. I marvel at my growth and healing. So before I move further, I must tell you, we are in springtime here where I live, and it has been raining and everything green is coming to life. Rebirth is happening. So growth is very much active in earth, where the part where we live, and this is wonderful. Okay, children are constantly amazed by their growth. They look at booties they wore as infants, and they feel as huge, as different as dinosaurs. They look at old yellowing school papers they printed in first grade. They try to trace the big block letters, but their fingers cannot move in the old awkward ways. The child within me grows and leaps and bounds. Indeed, sometimes I do not recognize my inner child from one day to the next because the growth seems dramatic and sudden. I have learned in recovery to be patient and allow myself time to heal. Some days I noticed my serenity or my detachment, and I shake my head like a child who cannot believe he used to wear the tiny t-shirt. Today I will take stock of my growth. I will marvel with my inner child at how far we have come. Marvel at your growth and healing. This is a really kind and loving, informative message, because oftentimes when we are doing any sort of internal work or transformation within our lives and our soul, in ourself, our habits, our ways, breaking up the old program ways of life that we've lived all of our life just mechanically, it's really good to take stock in where we've come from. And this is also a good queen energy. Queens are really able to look at the past. They don't dwell in the past. They just look at it to remember where they came from. It helps them to understand how far they've come. And also sometimes there's some sort of information to go back and reflect on, to find on how a situation was handled and or worked through, and what you can do, how you can use that piece of information in present day. I hope that makes sense. But yes, from learning how growth happens, from when we learn as a baby, from a baby to a child walking, those sort of learning patterns. And it's so interesting to think about how we know nothing. We come here to earth and we have absolutely zero memory of anything, of any past lives we've lived, anywhere that we came from, who we were before. Our soul is reincarnated so many times that it's just fascinating. It really is. So growth, today is all about growth. When was the last time you've marveled at the growth and healing that you've overcome since being a child to present day? If it's hard for you to find something within the past week, month, year, for you to really honor yourself and build your confidence, boost your self-esteem as far as something that you've really transformed in your life, that's very much to be proud of. Reflect back further. Go back as far as you need is what the message I heard from the guides. Okay, and now I'm going to really try to use this. I've got my kitten in my hand here because he's really needing some love right now. He's a kitten and he wasn't quite weaned yet. 4 months old when he was found. And so he's used my ear as a pacifier. Yes, I know, love. Yeah, so we can help him with it. You want to pick it? You want to pick it? Okay. Put his nose on this one. We'll take this one. We'll take this one. This deck was encouraged to use because I'm really still feeling, a lot of times I'll use whatever my guides tell me to use for the decks. Sometimes I do pick because I feel the energy is strong and it really resonates for me. And the Green Witch Oracle is one that I'm still feeling that Beltane energy from 2 days ago. So I wanted to keep this one, and let's go ahead and pull. This is also part of my choosing of this deck, has to do with the fact of Beltane as well. Beltane is the halfway point between, we're halfway through with spring and halfway into summer at this time. Rising to the top from the bottom. Somebody is doing this. Okay, so we have 3 here. Let's see what we have. The mystery. The mystery. Love really wants to love on your mystery card here. Okay, hold on, baby. Come here. Come here. He is so loving right now. He just needs a lot of attention. We got to give that to him. Okay, the mystery. So the first thing is, this is the year of the serpent and the snake. So it's important for you to let go of what doesn't serve you. Old addictions, old habits, old eating habits even. Whatever these habits are that are holding you back from really birthing what it is that you want to birth into your life. What do you want to be fertile? It's wonderful to really figure this out of what you want and work toward it, because we are the ones that create our own lives. We do this. No one else does this for us. We may think and feel that it's everyone else's fault at times, but really, truly, in essence, it is our responsibility to be happy. It's our responsibility to make sure that we're also spreading happiness and joy, and not being, not masking it as being fake, but being authentic with it. So this is a wonderful time to let go of what doesn't serve you. This is the year of the snake. It's all about tapping into your feminine energy, whether you're a male or a female, knowing that wisdom, gaining the wisdom and insight that really comes into fruition from the insight, gaining that comes into fruition whenever we do let go. If you let go, you allow space, new space to come in, and new insight to enter your life. So you are being asked to do that at this time. Let me see what this book has. Let's see what the interpretation is. It's not a coincidence that the serpent is yellow. Yellow is the color of our solar plexus, which is where our inner child lives. And that is our willpower, our self-esteem, our worthiness, value. How do you value yourself? What do you do to lift yourself up? How is your self-esteem? Is it based on others, or is it secure and you follow your intuition, your inner guidance, your inner gut, your inner child? So life is a mystery. Life is definitely a mystery. What is a mystery? It's something you can't really explain. It can be about all kinds of things. What is a mystery to you? What does a mystery look like to you? Is the moon a mystery? Life, death, growth, the phases of a flower, footsteps of deer, the eyes of a wolf. This card is really asking you and inviting you to accept a good dose of mystery into your life. It doesn't matter if you don't always know why. Perhaps the how is more interesting. Perhaps the how is more interesting. And we even have some third eye energy going on here. and some healing plant medicine. Do you work with plant medicine? Share in the comments below. This is showing growth for you. Okay, so we have the King of Coins, and it's upside down. These are buttercups. So upright, the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles, is a very successful king. He is someone that knows how to be successful, knows how to manage finances, perhaps works in the financial industry. Let's see, the King of Coins. It's all about business. So perhaps you work in the business industry and you are successful. This could be you, or this could show someone around you, okay? So this could show someone around you. Now, upside down, the reverse, it could show that you feel a lack of the wealth and the management and the money. Or it could show that you're missing a mentor, because this is a court card, and this means that this could be you, but it really could very much be someone else. Typically, the court cards, these cards are someone else around you that you look up to, that carries this energy, someone that you know that's successful, financially stable, that people go to and ask questions and they're always available and have the right answer, can help guide people on a path of transformation. So this is asking you to either, and if you feel this card is you, then yes, it's you. If you feel that it's someone else, and for someone watching this is an ancestor of yours. That is a downloaded message I just received. So someone that was a father figure or just a masculine energy in your past, maybe an ancestor you never met, is trying to really help you at this time, to reach you and help you to grow and to see your growth, your maturity, and guide you in a way to bring in the energies, the other energies, the law of attraction, to bring in people in your life that you can look up to and to help guide you on this path. Because even if we pray, meditate, call upon our guides to help us with situations, oftentimes they will not only assist in the way that they can by dropping little hints and clues to us, like coins. If you find a coin today, it's important to pick it up. If your birthday is today, I highly encourage you to check out the birthday reading today. I do birthday readings every day, and now's a good time to ask you to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share with others, or share your comments below on what resonated for you, where you're at, how you felt about the reading, and any other information. But you are definitely encouraged to watch the birthday reading today if your birthday is May 3rd, okay? So this king energy, it's very, you're able to manage emotions, or manage your money and money management. So if this is someone that you're looking for, call upon assistance, and don't be afraid or worried when strangers start to talk to you in places, because you're being asked. Look at this. You go from the King of Coins to the Ace of Coins. This is absolutely phenomenal. Ace of Coins is assured newness and abundance is coming in to your life. Yay! Yeah, you've planted those seeds and now you're pulling these seeds up because you are learning to use, plant medicine. Someone's working with plant medicine and flowers in order to gain a healthier life and knowledge, and work more with your inner child. Your inner child has asked you to do this and you've listened. This is showing a tremendous amount of growth. And I have this huge amount of love that just came into my body Archangel Mary has entered, and she is very pleased with you. I have these unicorns out here. I was feeling her already. If you're attracted to unicorns, this could mean that Archangel Mary is with you. That does resemble her. They're also very mystical and magical creatures. So, Ace of Coins, I mean, this is the beginning, a newness coming in, new money, new career, new wealth, and abundance, okay? And the final card, ooh wee, 10 of Cups. Look how beautiful these cups are. Okay, you are successful. You have successfully gained, excuse me, you are able to really enjoy your fruition, the abundance of cups, the cups that you have here. This is your work, what you started with. You started with one. You had one here. You had one growing. And perhaps your mentor or yourself, you listened to your spiritual self, guided you to pull that one up. Pull that up. So in a way, someone is actually learning to be the king of their life. They've had a mentor show them how to be the king. And honestly, that's how all good spiritual practices are. They don't try to own you or tell you you have to have them in order to grow. No, this is not the way. The way is for you to be able to. So if any coach is ever telling you this, that you have to have them in order to live or in order to break free from something, this is not true. The way is for you to, any authentic coach is going to guide you onto how to be your own king in your life, your own mentor. You will still need others in your life, and there are still times when we do need someone else or another guide to shower us with knowledge and information to help guide us on the path. But they by no means ever say, well, I do this all for you, and is in a controlling manner. So if you're ever in a situation like this, especially you starting out new, just know to walk away, follow your intuition and gut. If you're like continually having to go back, if you have to go back, or they say you have to do this in order to gain something, the way that I like to do the way that most spiritual teachers are, they like to share with you information and knowledge, but they also like to engage so that you can gain your insight and wisdom and follow your own intuition and then guide yourself. And here someone has done this. They've learned from the king. The mentor said, hey, okay, so now instead of me pulling this up for you, it's time for you to pull your own weeds, own flowers. It's time for you to really become your own king of yourself. Yeah, you have a well balance of masculine and feminine wisdom and masculine power. Very, very pleasing. And then you reach this beautiful 10 of Cups, which has the rainbow down here, and it has all the colors in it because you've learned. You've learned from it. You've released the burden, the responsibility, the pressure. Oh, I'm sorry, not releasing that. You've embraced your legacy, your who you are, your true authentic self. You're no longer stuck in the insight of, as if excuse me, insight of what isn't, or stuck in a mindset of lack. You have an abundance of earth grounding energy, abundance of feminine wisdom, and you're able to see your legacy. This is happiness, celebrating, being around those who you love and love you, your family. This doesn't have to be blood relatives either. This could be a family that you feel that you are more comfortable with, that loves you through and through, that is just always there for you, a spiritual family. And perhaps this is you and your spirit and your inner child. That's like a family too. You know, you're connecting with yourself. This shows that everything is in full bloom. Your romantic relationships, business, family, like you're fulfilled, valued, and content. Being supported. You're supported by your mentors, by Mama Earth, Papa Sky, everything. Absolutely just beautiful. This is your growth journey. Congratulations. That's the message I have for you today. Share in the comments below what resonated for you. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.